A widow in Oceanside said that she couldn't believe what she saw on her SDG&E bill after she came home from visiting family over the holidays.
Julie Bannon lives on a fixed income, and though she receives a discount on her bill, she says it was still too high and says she was on vacation during the billing cycle. CBS 8's Abby Alford continues our Amped Up series tonight, where we're working to get answers for you about high utility bills.
We're inside Julie Bannon's townhouse, and she says in November she had flown to Vienna and was gone for 6 weeks, so she hadn't turned on the stove or turned on the lights, yet when she returned, she had an outrageously high SDG&E bill. Julie Bannon is a recent widow. She lives alone in her Oceanside townhouse.
I'm just not using any power whatsoever.
Her SDG&E bill averages about $70 to $90 a month, but when she returned from her 6-week vacation visiting her grandchildren in Vienna, her bill was $115. That was after her 30% discount from the CARES program.
As they say in England, I was totally gobsmacked.
Bannon says she called SDG&E.
A surge on the 20th, she said.
But Bannon says she was gone from November 20th and came back January 2nd. A tech was sent out to see if there was a gas leak, but they didn't find one, and the meter was working.
He said they read it electronically from the office, he said, and they've obviously read it wrong.
So Bannon called back again.
He said somebody would call me to explain my bill. Within 3 days he would call. No one ever called.
Then she called CBS 8.
They never owned up to anything. They were totally unhelpful.
Again, SDG&E declined our request for an on-camera interview, but told CBS 8 over the phone that they apologized to Bannon for the wait, but did not find any inaccuracies on their end. Rather, she used 44 therms during December, which was up from 15 the month prior and higher than when she returned. A therm is a measurement used by the utility company to calculate customers' consumption. For perspective, a customer uses an average 31 therms in December.
What person uses that amount of power? I just don't.
SDG&E says each day she was gone, her usage remained consistent. But Bannon says she only left the refrigerator and one light on. Nothing else was left on. Even her son and neighbor checked.
Frustrating, stressful, and you don't know what to do next.
Bannon wants to contest her bill, but she doesn't know how. CBS 8 will walk her through the process of how you can do it for free. We'll show you that information with you in an upcoming story.
What do they think? I'm just going to just take it?
If you have any questions about your bill, you can call SDG&E, but we do want to warn you that you may be on hold for quite some time. To learn more, go to CBS8.com, click on the help button.
And if you'd like to send SDG&E feedback about your high bills, we can help. Just text the word AMPED to 858-571-8888, and it will send you straight to the form. You'll also get our recent stories about rate hikes.